Taking a cruise usually means going on an adventure. And for a big foodie like me, that adventure is always culinary. I just came back from a cruise on the Celebrity Beyond, and today I'm gonna make you an expert at everything food related on your next cruise. Whether you're new to cruising or a seasoned pro, Celebrity Beyond has a ton of dining options. Let's dive into each of them so you don't have to waste any time on your next cruise vacation. I really like the main dining room concept on Celebrity Edge class ships. It's very different from the norm and can be even confusing for first-time cruisers. The main dining room is split into 4 restaurants spread across the aft of deck 3 and 4 on the Celebrity Beyond. They're all complimentary to guests and serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. Breakfast is served every morning in Cosmopolitan and offers a very similar menu to the buffet. To be honest, the buffet, which we'll talk about in just a minute, is a much better option in the morning, offering more variety and faster service. Unless you absolutely require table service, maybe have mobility issues, or just don't want to pick up your own food, I suggest the buffet for breakfast every time. Lunch is served on sea days from 12 to 1:30 in the Cosmopolitan and offers a rotating menu that is definitely worth checking out. Keep in mind, the menus will be posted right outside of your main dining room, and you can also check them on your app or your TV in your stateroom. So before you decide to go to the buffet for lunch, make sure to check your app and see what the menu is, because sometimes they have really good lunch. Now, each of the restaurants has their own unique flavor, decor, staff, and even location. Cosmopolitan serves American-style food and is your only option for breakfast and lunch. Cyprus is themed after Greek cuisine, Tuscan is Italian, and Normandy is French. When it comes to dinner, all of the restaurants are available to every guest on the ship, of course without any charges. They're all free and even have their own little special menu items, so make sure to check them out. The main dining rooms on the Celebrity Beyond exceeded my expectations, especially during dinner service. Every dish rated an 8 out of 10 or above. The quality, presentation, and taste were great. The menus were vibrant with excellent choices, portions were perfect, spot-on plating, and the service was impeccable. If you're sailing for 7 days or longer, don't miss the last formal night for a very special menu including free lobster, a fancy meat dish, and baked Alaska. And by the way, my name is Tom Sunday. I make a ton of cruise videos to help you have a better vacation. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on all the latest content I have coming up for you. Now, the buffet on the Celebrity Beyond is called Ocean View Cafe and is located on deck 12. With an extensive selection ranging from Italian to Asian to American, there is something to satisfy most people. It's very convenient, operates without a dress code, and offers unique options and nightly specials. The buffet covers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and even late-night snacks, making it ideal for a quick and casual meal. This buffet is your best choice for breakfast, like I said before, on the Beyond, unless you have access to Blue or Luminae. More about those two later. Lunch and dinner can be similar, but also offer a decent food selection that is quick and available to all passengers. Another tip for you, don't forget to check out the buffet extravaganza served on the last sea day of your cruise. It's a fantastic lunch that you do not want to miss. I would rate this buffet around a 7 or an 8 out of 10 for a non-picky eater. And for a very detailed look into the buffet, including what is served at that extravaganza lunch, watch my buffet breakdown video I've linked for you above. For lighter options, consider the Spa Cafe for healthy choices like fresh fruits, peanut butter and banana bagels, tuna salads, or maybe even Eden Cafe for soups, sandwiches, custom salads, and a variety of desserts. Both Spa and Eden Cafe are open for breakfast and lunch. Food is free to everyone, but all of the juices at Spa Cafe and some of the sandwiches at Eden Cafe will cost you extra. If you're in the mood for burgers and hot dogs, head to Mast Grill, offering decent burgers, crispy fries, and pretty stunning views. For coffee, tea, and snacks, Cafe al Bacio on deck 5 is a great choice. All of the desserts are free, while the coffees and the teas will cost you extra. If you're planning on drinking a lot of coffees, teas, or even those spa cafe juices, consider getting the zero proof package. It basically offers unlimited non-alcoholic drinks, including what we just talked about, for a daily price. I made an entire video breaking down drink packages on celebrity cruises. I'll link it for you above if you want to know more. By the way, ice cream is available in the buffet from 2 to 11 p.m. and is free to everyone. Now let's talk about all the restaurants that will cost you extra. Let's start with one of my favorites, probably out of any cruise ship, and that would be Voyage. It's located on the Celebrity Beyond and the Ascent. Keep in mind it is not available on the earlier two Edge-class ships. So the Edge and the Apex do not have a Voyage. This restaurant is a pinnacle of French dining. Created by Chef Daniel Boulud, this restaurant features world-inspired French dishes that will blow your mind. It costs a little bit more than $75 per head and books very quickly. There's not a lot of seats inside of this restaurant, so it's definitely a must visit for foodies. I highly recommend going there at least once if you're into any of the dishes on the menu. They're all absolutely fantastic. I give this place literally a 10 out of 10. It's also worth noting that Daniel Boulud also created the menus for Luminae, retreat restaurant for suite guests, which we'll discuss in just a moment. Eden is also one of my favorite restaurants on pretty much any cruise ship. It's an absolute gem that's only available on all of the Edge-class ships. This restaurant is rooted in nature. It draws inspiration from every region of the world. It features an open kitchen that allows you to watch the head chef and their team of culinary experts preparing your meal. It's perfect in every way and a must visit if you're cruising on one of these ships. My tip to you for either one of these is make sure you book your reservations as early as possible. If you can do it before you get on a ship, great. If not, then go directly to one of the maitre d's as soon as you board and try to make a reservation because they sell out really quickly. Rooftop Grill is a good option if you want to enjoy your dinner under the sky. It's nestled in the back of the rooftop garden and it offers filet mignons, wings, briskets, sliders, flatbread pizzas, and a lot more. This wood fire grill offers a very unique taste with higher quality meats and really nice dishes. Overall, I gotta say this place is between an 8 or even a 9 out of 10. I've eaten in Rooftop Grill on several different Edge-class ships, and I gotta say the Beyond really hit the spot. This is a really good restaurant, and I definitely recommend it if you're into this menu. Finecut Steakhouse offers a very classic steakhouse experience. Your meats will be expertly prepared and paired with your choice of sides. I usually rate this place about an 8 out of 10. The meats are always perfect, but the sides are a little bland, and the desserts, a bit lacking I would say, but I am being kinda picky. Overall, I'd say it's probably around the same level as Rooftop Grill. Think of this place as your classic steakhouse experience. Raw on 5 is located right across Finecut Steakhouse on Deck 5 center ship. It offers a variety of Asian cuisine, including sushi, sashimi, soups, salads, and some other seafood dishes. This place is a good spot if you're craving seafood. However, it's considered a la carte, which means that you have to pay for everything you order. With so many other choices on the ship, I always end up skipping this place. Most people would rate it a little above average. Now, Le Petit Chef is a one-of-a-kind dining experience that combines technology and culinary expertise to bring your food to life. With the use of 3D animation, your plate comes to life with tiny characters that tell the story of your dish. Each course is then delivered to you in real life. It's like a dinner and a show at the same time, and it's quite impressive, especially if it's your first time. The food is also really good. I give this place about an 8 out of 10, just like the others. Now my one complaint, and again this is being picky, but the menu is fixed. So essentially it's 4 courses with 1 substitute for each course if needed. So there's basically 8 items on the entire menu. When you come in, you have 4 choices. Those are the ones that you get. And if you want something else, they really only have 1 substitute. So if you do not like those 8 items on the menu, you might be out of luck. So it's a really good idea to make sure you check before you book. However, if you do, this is a really good experience. For reference, there's a Petit Chef in New York City, and it costs hundreds of dollars per person, so taking advantage of it on your cruise could be a good idea. Keep in mind, Petit Chef restaurants are available on any celebrity cruise ship. I give this place about an 8 out of 10. One of my favorite things about the Petit Chef, and very unique to only Edge-class ships, for lunch, this restaurant turns into a completely different place called Le Grand Bistro. So in the afternoon, it's Le Grand Bistro, and at night, it turns into Le Petit Chef. So lunch at Le Grand Bistro, honestly, is one of my favorite places to eat. I consider this to be the best value for your money. It's open for lunch every day of your cruise, including port days, and it costs about $35 per person and even has rotating daily specials. Fantastic appetizers, mains, sandwiches, meat and cheese boards, and even French desserts. This place even has an actual French press espresso machine, so all of you coffee lovers, make sure you try that. It was delicious. I give it a 10 out of 10, especially considering it's only about $35 per person. Have a big lunch and a lighter dinner and save yourself some cash. Now, Luminae is an exclusive restaurant available only to suite guests, so you have to book a retreat room with celebrity in order to have access to this restaurant. It also happens to be the top tier of dining on any celebrity cruise ship. Luminae is absolutely perfect. The meals at this restaurant spoke to my soul. Seriously, I don't want to sound corny, but I can still remember what most of them tasted like. This place is just as good, if not better, than Voyage and Eden. Now, it is paywalled behind a very hefty price tag of a suite, but if you have a choice, this is an absolute best. I definitely give it a 10 out of 10. If you really want to see what the suite life experience is like, or what I ate at Luminae every day, I'll link a playlist for you above with all of the suite life experiences on celebrity cruises. Now, Blue is a restaurant exclusively available only to Aqua Class guests. So that means that you have to book an Aqua Class room with celebrity in order to have access to this restaurant. It offers a range of healthy and contemporary cuisine made with fresh ingredients. Focusing on clean eating and higher quality meals, this place will elevate your dinner above the main dining room experience for sure. I have an entire playlist showcasing all of the Aqua Class experiences on celebrity cruises. I'll link it for you above. It has a video that specifically talks about what I ate at Blue. If you're interested, I'll link that for you above. Overall, Blue rates at around an 8 or maybe even a 9 out of 10, depending on how you feel about healthy California-style kitchens. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.